was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the
Raymond.
knapsack and where.
Hoor je me nu pas? Oh, ik merk nu pas dat ik mezelf gemute had de hele tijd.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can...
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Kom, Deke. Let's go, boy.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Professor Howard will never believe this. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso!
Wow.
Everything's all right now. Now. I'm only trying to help.
Ik vind best.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Jij wel.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Ja. Hoe ben je aan het plaaien dan? Gadver. Die vrouw heeft er geen zin in.
So knowledgeable.
Move.
What do we have here?
I hope those
I've
assignments
completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit,
I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may
Ja, misschien dat ik vanavond nog even wegga.
for one see great things.
Dus. Ja, misschien naar Waddinxveen.
Towards your targets.
En dan ben je ook weer op tijd thuis, want morgen heb je weer gewoon school, toch?
Ja, maar ik heb morgen weer laat pas school.
Oké.
Dus. Dan moet ik zo even kijken. Dus.
De trein is dan met de bus.
Ja, dan waarschijnlijk met de trein gewoon.
Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Ja, morgen wel.
Ja, maar wat dan?
Straks zomaar.
Nee, oké.
Oké.
Joe.
Hoi.
Hoi. Waarom moet ik een trail nou weer doen?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm sure his patch will get that goblet. Oh, too hard.
Ho, 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 ho.
Marvelous strike.
Incendio. Stupid toe. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
No. Yes, I one of my own. You will.
Protego.
Admirable strike.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
Dag.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. These rocks have seen better days. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Compulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Descendo.
Prepare.
Reparo. Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Hey! Kloten.
These Merlin
Yes,
cards
sir.
won't get the best of me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What?
on another adventure, are we?
Dank u.
Revelio. Revelio.
What the fuck?
Revelio. Do cooperate. Levioso.
Ja.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
Hoi, ik heb er gewoon één. Nog één, tjallas. Wat goed zeg.
I should dismount here.
Oh, huh?
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Move, boy. Loop.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
What are you up?
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time.
Revelio.
Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Vaak, hè? Hallo, hallo.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Als ze zwanger of zo.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Waarom zit je...
Poor Sebastian.
Oh.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Bro, je ding zit verkeerd om, chef.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better
Verder
than
kan
the
hij,
healers.
zeg maar, die kijkie die ik speel, dus deze chappie. Eigenlijk
Sebastian
ik.
is single-mindedly
Die
focused
chickie
on
wel
finding a
gewoon
way
weer
to help his
fixen en
sister.
zo. Zal je net zien.
If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel.
Dark magic, hier
The
nog
only
net
thing to
al.
do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Je moet je bek houden.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Andere toon aanslaan tegen mij, maar
Are
Kees.
you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Oh. Kleed je nou eens om als
Why will
Zemmel.
you not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Oh ja.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Glitz.
One less human to worry. How nice of you.
Why have you not run away? It takes a guy.
Glitz.
Are you quite finished? Is that the way things do? What an unfortunate disappointment.
I won't rest. Expelliarmus, confrere.
Bitch, kom hier.
Expelliarmus. You've made your last mistake.
Jij wel, tijger.
You will suffer.
Jij wel, tijger. Oei. Klets, klets, klets.
One less human to worry about. Expelliarmus. I won't rest. Bingo.
Maat, wat probeer je? Klets. Oh. Au.
Was that your best? Wash my hand.
Nee, ik ben dood. Hoe? Try again, sowieso. Wat een stupefy ook weer. Stupefy.
The inevitable.
Leviosa, Accio.
No! I will make you pay. Ranrock won't be stopped. You don't believe you can defeat I will make you.
Wait, move!
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Leviosa.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Expelliarmus, Confringo.
You've made your last mistake.
Jawel, chef.
Incendio, Expelliarmus.
You had a lucky shot.
Maat, hoe bedoel je?
As if you could best the likes of me. Too slack. Who do you think you are?
Hoe de koude fuck, jongen. Maak mijn kans moe. Klets, bieden. Kom maar, kom maar, kom maar. Oef, oef. Dag. Dood.
Let's get this over with. You've made your last mistake.
Oké, niemand boeit. Hup, kom. Vecht.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing? Back this way. Such arrogance. You're making this too easy.
Woep woep. Dood.
I won't let this be. I will make you pay. Won't get away.
Klets.
I won't rest. Little moon calf, far from home.
I confess,
Nu jij weer.
that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Repairer. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yes, sir.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Joh, daar wou ik net heen, maar mocht niet.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Accio. Levioso. Capulso. Capulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? Where?
Oh, het is van die
Give me a moment.
tovenaars.
I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Oh, huh?
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
Luma. There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travel. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio.
Oh,
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
wacht eens even, chef.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
La 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 la.
Why would would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course. I don't think so.
Huh?
I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Ik ga zo waarschijnlijk nog even naar het dorp toe.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Deze moet erin.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I have no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Nou. Dus, maar ik weet niet echt waar ik hem moet neerzetten. Want daar in die hoek, dan zie je het net aan. Op zich zie je het wel, maar ook weer net aan niet. Ja, nu beugel ik het wel nodig.
Ja. Ja, dat is de voeding van dat ding. Dus.
Ja, daar hebben we ook oppervlakte in.
Ja, en ik dacht dat hij precies omgedraaid zou zijn.
Nou, dat die straal dan hier zou zijn.
Ja.
En je kan hem niet omdraaien.
Nee.
Nou, ik moet een andere voet onder maken.
Nee, joh, kijk wel van de week even. Het is nog best wel een groot ding ook. Dus.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Who lived here, I wonder? Hogsmeade, here I come.
One never knows when. We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions.
Juist. Invisible. Invisibility and Thunder Brew.
Have a good look around. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Accio. Levioso. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you.
Wat moet ik nou doen dan eigenlijk ook weer? Mandrake. Venomous. Pawaka.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray.
By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Oh.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Lumos. Accio. Capolso. Levioso.
Good ding.
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Lumos. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, ik moet fast travelen daarin. Snel, snel. Please.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, Meek. Deek.
Deek. What am I meant to be doing again?
You should try to find a moon calf. Since they only come out at night, you may have to wait a little while, depending on what time it is.
Dan gaan we even campen hier. Auw.
Ja, dat ben je zelf. Een rat op twee benen, dat is het idee. Je moet wel oppassen met wat je zegt, hè? Wat? Je moet wel oppassen met wat je zegt, hè? Wat? Want jij bent er wel, hè? Wat? Hé, laat maar met rust. Wat? Uitkijken, hè? Waarvoor noem jij vliegende ratten? En waarvoor kom je zo op af?
Ja, ik heb al gegeten.
Moet je niet lekker eventjes je raam een beetje open doen? Dat is wel lekker weer, man.
Ja.
Revelio. 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 Deke, what am I meant to be doing again?
You should try to find a moon calf, since they only come...
No, you don't. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I'm not going to hurt you.
Goed zo.
Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Is goed, Deke. On my way. Dun, 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 dun.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yes, sir.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Wow. Oh.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Yes, all of them. More. Kijk hem.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Oh, ook. Ik zou eten. Hij vliegt! Hij vliegt! Oh. Maatje, jij moet ook nog een beetje eten en... Kom op, ga eten. Hie. Fuck on, Deke.
I collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them.
Yeah.
First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. Lumos.
Ziek? Yo.
more to teach you about transfiguration. If you have a moment.
That came out nicely. I should... I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Ja. Let's go. Kan ik hier nu ook op zitten? Kijk zo nou. Wat een beestjes, joh. Ja, hier hou ik ervan. Hai! The fuck? Sui.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Oh.
Good that did.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Accio, Leviosa, Depulso.
A pristine night for stars.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaur. Ritual stargazing.
Lumos.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school. I mean,
Incendio! Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
Godverdomme.
According to an old astronomer's chronicle...
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh.
Hoe wil ik die tafel gebruiken dan?
Lumos.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Kijk nou hoe slim. Wauw.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Ja toch. Oh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Plus.
What are you up to now?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oha.
Revelio.
Not so fast. Famous tentacular. Well,
hello.
Let's say we show you some of what's available. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Godver.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Ja. Het is mooi geweest vandaag. We zijn even een pad. Shit toch.